Who's that jumping out the sky? Well, it's Rey Mysterio, and he is in the Royal Rumble 2023 WWE Mattel Elite set.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Royal Rumble 2023 unboxing and review. And today, we've got Rey Mysterio, no stranger to any Elite line. But remember, for all your WWE and AEW wrestling figure needs, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code KYLE, save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal all day long. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And Rey Mysterio, the man behind the mask, of course, great for the Halloween season. He's trick-or-treating a year-round for Rey Mysterio. But there's old Rey in the Royal Rumble packaging. Got the WWE logo, the Elite logo, the Rumble logo. There's old Rey right there, looking only like Rey could look. Rey Mysterio, big plastic window there for him. A much younger Rey Mysterio over there, looking very serious. Why so serious, Rey? And I think we know why. We'll have it in the blurb here. On the other side, you got True Effects, Certified Authentic, Rey Mysterio, Royal Rumble, WWE Elite. It's all there, playing all the hits. And on the back, we've got the tail of the tape, we've got the blurb, we've got the glamour shot, and we've got the big cross-sell. Of course, we're unboxing all these guys on the channel this week. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel, and then at the very end, we will build Doc Hendrix, and we will rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite, so you won't want to miss that, so stay tuned for that very soon. So there it is. Without further ado, let's read the back here. Rey Mysterio from San Diego, California. Beautiful year-round, as most do know. Height, 5'6", weight, 175 pounds. Finisher, the big times, 619. Career highlights, WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, SmackDown Tag Team Champion. Lasting a record-breaking 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 12 seconds, the Ultimate Underdog won the 2006 Royal Rumble match in honor of his best friend, Eddie Guerrero. So a little Eddie Guerrero tribute action going on. Pull this out. Of course, the last Rey Mysterio we unboxed on the channel was the ECW Target Legend one. Also a little bit of a tribute to Eddie Guerrero on the sleeves there. See you later. Goodbye. If you guys remember back to that video. And there it is right there. There's old Rey in the plastic prison. We get the usual Rey hands, but I see something different with this Rey Mysterio, and it's about time. It's about time. So we'll get to it here in a second. Get all these pieces out of here. Get that microphone out. There it is. And Rey is off to the races, and see you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get out the Build-A-Figure parts. Of course, Doc Hendrix. Got to build Doc at the end of the week. We do get the two gripping hands, and we do have the pointing hands that came on the arms for Doc Hendrix. So now you get the gripping hands here. And then you get the Royal Rumble microphone, a very, very big microphone, but it is the Royal Rumble microphone. Perfect for Doc Hendrix, and that's what this set represents, so it makes a lot of sense right there. Let's put that over. Of course, the end of the week, we'll talk about that one, so stay tuned for that. Now we get down to old Rey Mysterio. Don't call him Junior, but we get the extra hands for Rey, and it is the Rey hands we've seen a million times. Of course, the old Rey Mysterio. I'm quick like a tiger, or I'm kind of like a mime. I don't know what you call it, but we do have these once again. But I am happy to report Rey came with 2 fists, so he's ready to throw down if he needs to at a moment's notice. And that's what you got. You got to be ready for anything in the Royal Rumble, of course, as we know, especially if you're a little guy like Rey. But now let's get this Rey figure going here. And the first thing I notice on this figure is, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe this is the first time we've ever had this Rey Mysterio head sculpt. We finally get a new Rey head sculpt in the Elite line. We've had similar ones. Of course, the more modern day one with the mohawk molded into the mask. We've seen that a bunch of times. We've seen the old one with kind of the smiling closed mouth face. We've seen an open mouth face before, but not quite this one with the crazy eyes, of course, the contact eyes. So I believe, at least we haven't seen this or haven't had this in quite some time, at least from my memory here. I think we got some new Rey Mysterio goodness, and it's time. It's time for some new Rey Mysterio head sculpts, and that's what we got right here. So I do like this. I do like this. This moves up on our list, and I'm probably going to do a video on the channel, the top 5 Rey Mysterio figures of 2022. I'll probably do Ultimate Warrior as well. Those guys, it was truly their year. Hulk Hogan, maybe we could do a top 5 of him too. I don't know how many top 5s we're going to... Let's just be a top 5 channel. We'll just do top 5 lists all the time and nothing else. Who knows? Maybe we'll do that one day. It is so cool to get a new head sculpt for Rey Mysterio, and like a lot of you guys, I was just so sick of that old head sculpt, and we got something new here, so I like that a whole lot. Unfortunately, I got a little paint scuff on the back of my mask there on the emblem. Is what it is. I guess it's roll of the dice sometimes. You get the wings on the side of the mask, you get the cross in there, the black. Just a really, really good Rey Mysterio head. Of course, you get the articulation on the head. Head is removable, of course, so you can't pop that bad boy off if we need to. Could be a game changer for Rey Mysterio figures going forward. You got to imagine there's going to be a lot of greatest hits Rey Mysterios, a lot of runbacks on Rey Mysterios, and we'll probably get this new head. Very similar to Vader in this very Royal Rumble line. A lot of similarities with that, I would say. But let's break down this Rey Mysterio figure. Let's take a look at the articulation first, and we'll describe a little bit more of the figure here. Of course, the arms go all the way around on old Rey. You do get the bicep cut. You do get the double-jointed pinless elbows here for that all day. You guys know. Hands removable, hands back and forth. He does got the old Rey Mysterio fists. You got the ab crunch, of course, as well. You got the waist articulation. You can do those big old Rey Mysterio splits. You do get a thigh cut. You do get the double-jointed knees there. They are pinned. No pinless action here. And then you get the ankles back and forth. Very baggy pants here on Rey. Very accustomed to the time, of course. You got the 619 on one side. The cross and flames on the other against that big red color. You do get the Rey tattoos all over. You got the Mexican on the chest, or I should say the abdomen. You get the big old back tattoo. That is his coolest tattoo, if you ask me. You get his kids' names, of course, on the inner bicep and all that. You do get the Eddie Guerrero painted on tribute right there, bands. You do get 2 elbow pads, and then you do get the hands at your fist we talked about, but he does come with those wrist bracers. It's part of the glove. It's supposed to be. I understand that, but it always looks weird to me, and they are very, very loose on this. I wish they didn't have them, or they were more attached or smaller or painted on would have probably been better in this case, because it just is all over the place because it's very, very loose, and it is a little bit annoying there. But boy, oh boy, it's Rey Mysterio. Now, we've had a million Rey Mysterios. We all know that. But finally, something feels a little bit different. We feel like we're getting somewhere with Reys. I'm excited for this future of this Rey head sculpt. You know they're going to run it into the ground. They're going to get the most out of their molds on this. I don't blame them at all for that. They got to do that. But let's enjoy it while we can. A little bit fresh air in the world of Rey Mysterio Jr. Very, very cool. I do like this a lot. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Man, oh man, look at that. He fits like a glove. Fits right on there. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% on this Rey Mysterio figure, but also the ringside collectible stands. Man, oh man, I didn't have super high expectations of this. I really went into this assuming, hey, it's Rey Mysterio paint by numbers once again. That couldn't be farther from the truth. This really does feel new. It has an air of freshness, which we really needed on Rey Mysterio, so I'm happy to report that. I think this one could be the sleeper of the set, if you can actually believe that. But Rey Mysterio, Royal Rumble, gets a thumbs up from me. Can't wait to see what the rest of the set brings our way. So there it is. There's old Rey Mysterio Jr. What are your guys' thoughts out there in YouTube land? All in, all out? You picking him up? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, don't forget to like the video. Give it the old thumbs up. You made it this far. It really does help the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the old notification bell. Don't forget about the Patreon. Link in the description below where you can get early access to videos like this, bonus content, exclusive content, giveaways, Q&As, you name it. A lot going on over there at the old Patreon channel. And best of all, you do support the channel when you are a member. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And then don't forget to follow along on social media. SirPaul64 is where you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for Rey Mysterio, Royal Rumble Edition, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.